Okay. Let me get myself organised. Shit, my technology wants to work. Okay, we're good. We're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a few questions about, like I said, a bit about your financial, current financial situation. So who do you currently hold credit cards with?
Santander.
Santander.
Yeah.
And why did you select Santander?
Because I have a bank with them, so
Okay.
I think it's just easier to. Yeah, so I actually didn't really compare when I choose. Yeah.
So you just went straight for bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Why didn't you compare?
I think because for me, I don't really spend big money. The purpose for this credit card is to build up my credit score. Yeah, so I think I actually only spend a little money and then make sure I pay of every month. Yeah.
Okay. So you use small amounts and then you pay off.
Yeah, because I think generally I don't have a big expenditure. Yeah.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on the service that Santander provide?
But I think because I don't really use that often,
so
I feel I can't comment that whether it's good or bad, but at least so far there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Okay. And that was your credit score. Okay. So what's your understanding of how owning and using your credit card kind of affects your financial landscape?
I just know that I need to better to pay off every month, right? Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Otherwise the debt will be just like adds up, right?
Okay. And how do you think using your credit card will benefit you?
Credit card will benefit me. Oh, I think probably sometimes when you buy the product through credit card, you will get more protected.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about your credit score? What's your kind of understanding of that?
Credit score. I think it's more like maybe when because I don't have, for example, I don't have a office job now, so I think no, maybe that's not a good example. Credit score. Yeah, so I think they just need to see you as a person who is responsible to pay off every single month. Yeah.
And what do you think that's going to do to your credit score?
Oh yeah, so they can trust you more, right? So credit score should be like built up gradually. Yeah.
Okay. And do you currently hold any insurance products?
No.
Okay. Why not?
You mean like a home insurance or
insurance? Any home, like life?
Oh, not life insurance.
Why?
The car insurance is under my husband's name.
Okay.
So yeah.
Why not life insurance? Tell me a bit about that.
Because for me, I think because I'm not born here, so I actually don't really know the product like this that much. Yeah.
So what would your understanding of life insurance be?
Life insurance is that like if you suddenly got accident or anything, then maybe you'll get like certain amount of money to pass to your next of kin. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's my guessing.
Okay. And so I can give you a description I wrote earlier.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just writing some notes. So life insurance pays a lump sum benefit of up to £250,000, for example, if you die up to the age of 65.
Yeah.
It's so is this a product that you would be interested in?
I think it depends on how much I need to pay monthly for that.
And how much would you expect to pay?
no clue.
Yeah.
150.
100 and
150.
okay. And so I forgot what question I was going to ask you. How would you feel getting something like a life insurance policy through a credit card or banking provider?
Through. But I don't know. I would feel maybe it's better to separate that, like if like life insurance specialists doing life insurance, rather than they go through the credit, because I feel maybe each company they got their specialties, but maybe that will benefit for some people. But if for me, I probably want them to separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you were offered this for £15 a month via your banking provider, how would you feel about that?
Oh, you mean just like an add-on?
As in, yeah, £15 a month.
Oh, I mean, £15, that's quite cheap. So it feels like, just feel like, by the way, I have this life insurance. Do you mean?
So so like if you were offered this, say you got a pop-up on your banking app and it said, we now offer life insurance and it's going to be £15 a month. How would you feel about that?
I don't know. I might feel, is it a bit too cheap to pay? I don't know, because I have no clue how much it should be for the like normal procedure. Yeah. So the pop-up like that, I feel I would be quite suspicious, Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But for example, if it's like a travel insurance, something like if you're lighter, then maybe I'll do travel insurance. But if it's like life insurance,
okay.
Yeah.
What makes you say that something lighter like travel insurance?
And because maybe travel insurance is like one-off, and life insurance is like a long term, and I feel maybe it's a bigger amount of money at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe, unless maybe you need to heavily advertise. So I already have a concept that, this life insurance in the with your credit card, that this thing exists, and then I see this pop up again. Then because I already got some sort of knowledge, then maybe I can trust more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But if it just out of nowhere, I just firstly apply for credit card, and then suddenly this pop up, I don't think I will opt in.
You'd want like an education about it.
Yeah. I think you need to educate, or some sort of a financial YouTuber or like article, they talk about this first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very helpful. And how do you think you would apply for a service such as this?
Sorry.
How would you apply for an additional service such as this? What would you expect to do?
How would I expect to do? But I don't, because for me, I probably won't do it through credit card company.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you say if I really need to go through.
So
credit card,
how would you expect to apply for life insurance?
Really got no clue. That do I need to provide? Were they list of something that I need to provide? I don't know, the ID or the.
So yeah, like where would, say you wanted to apply for life insurance? Where would you go to begin? Like.
In general.
In general,
I probably just need to Google first, right?
Okay.
Google first, and then maybe Google life insurance comparison UK as a keywords, and then maybe see few articles, and then sometimes maybe those articles they would name maybe there will be one or two company they keep on mentioning.
Okay.
Then I will go into it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, fab. I'm going to now look at the app. So I'm just going to set this up.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just stop this. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. It's deciding not to work today.
Are there lots of people doing life insurance in the UK? I don't know.
Yeah, a few, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's, you can pick it up, you can put it down, whatever feels comfortable.
Yeah.
So we're now going to look at the Onmo app. I just want to remind you again that this is a prototype, so some things may not work as expected. So I'd like you to imagine that you've recently applied for an Onmo credit card. You've been using your credit card for some time now, kind of making everyday transactions, and you want to log into the app to view your account. So it is a fully interactive prototype, so feel free to explore, click around.
Okay.
So please log in for me.
So do they already have my login?
So what's happening here?
So I have available credit 870. Oh, I also got my transaction. Balance 1,130.
What does that mean to you?
Credit. Sorry, credit.
So what's happening here?
Did I own that before or something? Did I own?
So you've been using this card?
Yeah. Like no, I mean, did I not paying back for certain months? So my available is less than balance.
I can see it on here. So.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that?
Because my understanding the available credit should be more than balance.
Why? What makes you say that?
I mean that's how mine normally will have. If I pay, I pay every single month back.
So what do you think the balance number represents?
Balance. Yeah, available balance. Balance. Available credit. I have this balance, but I have that available. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your available credit is how much money you have left to spend.
Yeah.
And your balance is how much you've spent on the credit card.
Okay, I see.
How do you feel about that?
But is this like a big mid months? Mid months. Yeah. So is okay. Do you mean like I need to feel like I need to control more? Or?
No. I just wanted to see if you understand the wording.
Oh yeah. Now after you say that, I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me more about this accounts page.
Do I also have a debit card here?
You do.
Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah. Quite like that recent transaction is quite clear.
So what's happening here? What are you thinking here?
There's 48. Maybe I returned something from Amazon, so it's 48, 45p back to my account. See? And I didn't spend on the July, the whole month. Maybe
Again,
I was away.
Because it's a prototype.
Yeah. Yeah. Balance.
So let's say you wanted to find out some more details about a transaction.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to find out about a transaction you made at Burgerland.
Burgerland. Oh yeah. Okay.
So what's happening here?
Mm-hmm. Eating our amount. Yeah, can know the dates and the location and the map. Okay. Yeah, I like the way that there's a location, so you can tap the I don't recognize this payment. Yeah, just in case if someone like kind of hack your card. Yeah, that's good. And British Airways. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, one second. I'm just going to turn off. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So none of them are interactive.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what would you do next?
Oh, and there's a pending transaction as well. Okay, that's good. And then, let's say statements. 2023 statement.
So what's happening here?
Yeah, I can download statement as a PDF. Let's see, August. But because it's a prototype, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
No, I think it's good. So that statement will have my like current address or my name on the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good. So it's a paper list. And insights. Okay.
So what's happening here?
I like it. So it's kind of tell you what kind of money you are spending to different areas. But do you automatically sort it for?
What would you expect?
Yeah, I wonder. For example, the like restaurant. How do you recognize that as a restaurant? So for example, restaurant, I don't know whether that would automatically go into entertainment or online purchase.
What do you think?
I think that will go to entertainment. Yeah, but but it would be nice that if the system can really like recognize that's a restaurant or takeaway, because I feel lots of maybe especially young people, they probably spend a lot on the restaurant and takeaway or bar. So that probably is the area they need to like reduce their spending.
So what would you expect to see under each of these categories?
Oh, let's see. Online. Oh yeah. Okay, I can tap in. So okay, subscription.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. ATM. Yeah. So.
Sorry, only two of them are interactive.
Let's see, all time. So this category is not cover everything yet, right?
What do you mean by that?
Because art and so when I click into entertainment, they can only recognize those Netflix and Disney Plus. That is as the entertainment, but I wait, sorry.
It may not
be
linked up.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Just as a prototype.
Yeah. So I wonder in the future when it's the real product, will there be another section here? Say it's like a, like eating, dining out, or
okay. Yeah. So there could be a category for eating.
Yes. Yeah. And I think for here entertainment, I will confuse with subscription. Because because entertainment, maybe you might think that's about you go to movie or bowling or immersive experience, but subscription, I mean maybe here you are talking about I don't know traditional magazine or but so
some of the language
I think it's a little bit
some of the language has also changed for the prototype.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you think the different like the size of the different sections mean?
Oh, you mean like for here, art and entertainment is smaller?
Yes.
Do you mean that? Okay.
Why do you think they are like that?
Is that like a ratio of the the ratio of your spending, because you only spend £32 in art and entertainment, so probably each month will be different. So you can see in that month like how much ratio you spend in the, for example, online purchase. So maybe next month's online purchase will be much smaller than this 600, because you PC will probably buy a big like computer thing or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess maybe each month that this color will be, the ratio will be different.
So you could go back to the accounts page.
Yeah.
Before you click on it, what's your understanding of credit breakdown? Before you click on it, sorry.
Oh.
So what would you expect to see there?
Credit breakdown. Credit breakdown. Is that something that you still got your overdraft or something? I don't know. Yeah.
What do you mean
I'm really
overdraft?
not sure. Like that, maybe you can borrow more for that month. For example, like £400 more.
Okay.
You can spend like 400 or depends on your packaging. Maybe you can spend up to £1,000 more for that month.
So if you could select it.
Okay, yeah. Pending transaction interest. Credit breakdown. Credit limit. Spending this period. Interest. Payment. Statement balance.
So what's happening here?
Minimum payment.
What do you think?
So minimum payment is that you have to pay by the 1st of November.
What do you think?
Is it? So that's just a little portion of how the. Yeah, but I mean, for some people they are doing that, right? Minimum payment.
So what about the others you see here? Can you
Interest. Yeah. So that interest. So if you are not clear, then you need to be charged £10. Yeah.
So what's your understanding of the other numbers here?
Repayment. Spending. Yeah, I'm not sure about repayment.
What do you think it is?
Repayment. Repayment. Is
what
that
do you think it is?
You pay what's remaining in the previous term?
Okay, repayments is things that you've paid against the credit, repayment you've made against the credit card.
Okay, yeah.
So what about the options you have at the bottom?
So you can make a payment. No, can I click?
So we just go back for a second and
Okay,
have a look
yeah.
at them.
Credit breakdown, yeah.
So
Add to
you said you got to make a payment. What about the other one?
Add to calendar.
What would you expect to happen there?
Is that a reminder of like you need to pay by the 1st of November?
What would you expect to happen when you select that button?
So maybe when I click it, maybe you were connected to my iPhone calendar. So maybe you will get notification.
Okay. Okay. So you said you'd want to make a payment. I'd like you to imagine that you want to make a one-off payment on your credit card. So you want to, how would you do this?
Oh, okay. So
what's
I
happening
can.
here?
Oh, okay. So you can do minimum amount or full balance. Yeah.
So you want to make a custom amount?
Custom amount. Okay. Yeah, that's quite nice. Pay full balance, maintain a better credit score.
What are you thinking here?
Oh, sorry. Can I say I think something is quite nice?
Yeah.
I feel I quite like here. There's a little samba. Oh yeah. Little samba that tell you to pay for balance is good, you know. And then minimum, if you pay minimum amount, they give you, like they say, pay more will help to reduce your interest cost over time. So it's kind of encourage you pay a little bit more. I mean, if you can, yeah, because maybe some people, they automatically just pay the minimum amount. So maybe by looking at this little pop out, maybe they can, maybe not everyone can afford the pay for balance, but maybe at least they can do custom amount to, let's say, pay at least like £250 or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I really quite like this little pop up. Yeah.
So you want to make a custom amount of £20 towards your bill.
Yeah.
So you just tap the keyboard. Sorry. Did you tap the keyboard?
20. Yeah. Yeah. So should I select payment method?
What would you like to do next?
Or select payment method. Yeah, select payment method. Okay, so you can also
So you want
save
to
account.
you want to use a new account to pay this?
New account, yeah. Save account, new account. Okay.
So what would you do next?
I'll just type my name, sort code, account number. Yeah. Oh, you're ready. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then I can save this account for future payment.
So you don't want to save this? You don't want to save this account?
Oh, you don't want to? Okay, then don't save this account. Yeah, and then review payment.
What are you thinking here?
Payment for statement balance, repayment, remaining yet, and forename, bank account. Yeah, confirm.
So what are you thinking here?
I think it's quite clear. You say repayment for that credit card, and the balance, and then tell you the remaining balance. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the below is the which one you pay for. Yeah, you use the Barclay to pay for this rather than you use your Almo debit card to pay this. Yeah. So
what would you do next?
Confirm payment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you find that process?
I think it's quite straightforward. Yeah. I think it's only I don't have a basic that knowledge, but otherwise I feel this is quite straightforward. Like, you know, the design of this.
What are you trying to do here?
Oh,
sorry, I think
yeah.
maybe that's a prototype issue. 30 seconds. Sorry, that's just. Sorry, it should be work now. to sneeze.
Oh, it's okay.
No, that's fine. It's past. So you got to go to month, so you just
Okay,
press monthly
Oh, yeah.
and then to back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Second. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd like you to imagine that you have a credit card repayment coming up, and you generally make your repayments manually via the Onmo app. You open your phone and you receive this notification, but you're currently unable to pay your repayment. So could you tell me what is this Onmo notification telling you?
Due tomorrow tape to open.
So before you select it,
Yeah.
that's fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that notification telling you?
They say it's due tomorrow.
Okay.
It's quite nice. So is that automatically, or do I need to opt in? Say I want to get the notification.
What would you expect?
I feel it's better to default to have a notification. But I mean, some people might find it annoying. But I think it's good to remind people need to pay.
And what other what else would you like to see to ensure? What else would you like to see to ensure you make your payment?
Oh, you mean other than that notification?
Other than that notification.
Because at that time you got the option of you can add to your calendar. Yeah, that's one, and then this notification. So that's the day. Or maybe on the day, if you haven't paid it, will you get another notification?
What would you expect?
Yes, yeah, better to have another. Because I mean, maybe some people, they might feel, oh, it's still tomorrow. So it's kind of not urgent, so some people, maybe tomorrow is still not urgent. So they need to be like, so maybe on the day, if they hasn't paid, then need another notification. Yeah.
And what other communications would you expect from Onmo around your payment date?
Because if it's the app, I don't think you can email. Because it's kind of impossible. You send it to like a paper form to the postal address. I don't feel I expect that as for an app. Yeah. So maybe the max would be or the text message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you tell me how much you owe and when it needs paid by? Looking at the accounts page, where could you find that information?
Yeah.
So
different. I need to pay by 18th of October, due date. And
how much do you need to pay?
Need to pay. Is that 130?
Why do you think 130?
Statement balance. Statement balance. Wait. Pay for? No. I think. Wait. Not going to credit breakdown. It should be make a repayment that.
So how much do you think you owe?
I still own 970.
So how much would you need to pay today?
Oh, today 996.
Okay. Why did you go to make a repayment?
Sorry?
Why did you go into repayment?
Make a repayment. I don't know, because this is the page that I can click and then say review payment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you go back to your accounts page.
Yeah.
And then just no, 1 second, sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know why. Sorry, it's just a prototype issue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So again, some days have passed and you're still unable to pay your bill. You were due to pay yesterday and you open your phone and see this notification. So what is this telling you?
It's now overdue. Already passed. I already missed that payment.
So you haven't made any repayments.
Yeah.
So
So I need to pay £10 more for that interest.
what do you mean?
No, it just no that no.
So what's
So basically I just missed the payment.
And what would you do now?
So let me open it, and then once it's overdue, a late payment fee will be charged in 5 days.
So what's this telling you?
Late will be charged in 5. So yeah, there would be a late payment fee. Let me see. For balance. But are there any ways say how much is late payment fee? But maybe it will be in the terms and condition.
Ooh, sorry, 1 second. Let me just.
Yeah.
But it's just the prototype's not set up properly.
So
no, it's fine. I got it from there. I'll just restart. Yeah. So what's this match thing telling you? So you said about the late repayment fee.
The late you would be. Would be not charge. It would be change in 5 days. Change in 5 days.
Oh, that's a spelling error. Sorry.
So it's a charge. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good spot. I'll make note of that.
Because I thought. I thought. Yeah.
That's my mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would expect to see a late repayment fee.
Yeah. So I mean, in 5 days. So later, I should be able to see that overdue fee. How much is that overdue fee?
Okay. So if you couldn't pay your bill for several days at this stage, and you know you can't pay it, what would you do?
I genuinely cannot.
And you genuinely can't pay it, yeah.
Are they contact the customer service or are there any like help and support?
Okay.
Maybe I can call them to explain my situation.
So you would go to help and support and call them?
And maybe I will offer that. For example, I really cannot pay that 96, but maybe I can pay 50, or we can make up a plan.
So what would you expect to happen when you call them?
Call them. Maybe we can discuss a plan or for example, maybe we can pay more frequent but smaller amounts, or.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But yeah, I definitely need to call to at least tell them I care about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you again get another notification because you're still unable to pay. So tell me what this notification is telling you.
Okay. It's lost data for your account going into arrears. That's not you. You cannot pay. We're happy to help. Yeah. So this is hinting me to call customer service. So we can discuss a plan.
And how does that make you feel?
No, I feel quite neutral, not offensive. Because
not
they say
offensive. Sorry, did you say?
Yeah. Because you know sometimes maybe the wording may make you feel they are like really pushing or rushing you, but this one I feel quite neutral. They say please let us know, and we are happy to help. I feel it's all like quite still feel quite respected. Yeah.
And what do you think you'll see when you hit the notification?
You mean if I hit
yeah,
and then
so
what would
so like obviously the app will come up, but what would you expect to see in the app?
Were they actually, maybe they can actually pop up the small box to link you to the customer service, or the line that you need to contact, or any information you need to contact.
Okay, so if you select the notification.
Do tell us if you can't pay now.
So what's happening here? So
Okay.
what would you expect to?
If I click that, tell us if you can play now. Maybe. Oh, okay. I wonder. Maybe sometimes would they be, because before I thought maybe you need to actually call someone, but maybe when I click it, maybe there will be another page, and then you can actually choose from the app, say why you can't pay us. So maybe there will be several reasons. So you actually don't need to contact like a real person, but you just answer the questions through the app.
Would you just? Let me think of how I could phrase this. How would you use something, or what would your preference be?
If it's a really non-complicated things, I think I would prefer if I click in, right? And then there will be, let's say, some of those obvious reasons that you can't pay now, right? Then maybe and then maybe the fourth one is, your case is still too complicated, you still need to call. Okay. But maybe the 1, 2, 3 are the most common reason that people cannot pay, and then you just click, right? And then maybe the next and following page, they will maybe there will be a few the most common suggestion, right? And then you can click. But I don't know how feasible is that, but but if that can work, then maybe lots of people would feel that it's less embarrassed to actually need to talk to real person about that. If you can really click, if the app can identify the most common the most common solution that.
That makes sense. And just on that, so you said maybe you feel less embarrassed.
For example, sorry, but I'm not sure whether it's a good example, but let me say it. You just, for example, I order a Tesco on delivery, and then there's something damaged. Yeah. Right. So maybe it's Ocado. I'm not sure Tesco doing that, but Ocado, maybe they will. Right, you can choose that this is damage, so you have the step by step.
I understand.
So something like that, by in the bank, but I'm not sure how, because
So you said about maybe people feel less embarrassed doing the automation than talking to someone. So, like, let's say, would there be a reason that you wouldn't contact Anna?
The reason wouldn't.
Is there a reason you wouldn't contact?
Wouldn't contact.
If you find yourself in this position.
Difficult because I'm not that person. but I think maybe some people, they probably would just want to avoid the situation, and they bury their head in the sand. They thought if they don't call, that no one will find out, and they can just continue the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because maybe some people might feel that, if I call now, and then and then maybe they might think if I don't call, then maybe it might take a while for them to flag my problem. But if I call now, then maybe they're a bit quicker to find out my problem because I call.
Okay.
I imagine, yeah, but I'm not that type of person. But I imagine some people might feel that. Yeah.
Could you tell me how much your late repayment fee is, and where you? Could you tell me how much your late repayment fee is? Where would you find that information?
Oh, let's see.
So why would you think it would be under make a payment? What would you expect to see? Why are you selecting make a repayment?
Because for me, that page is more easier to understand. So that's why I clicked there. And then because I remember I own 970 in total. So I will imagine if now I own 990, then maybe that £20 is the late fee.
Okay, so is there anywhere else you could find that late repayment fee?
Credit breakdown. Here, credit breakdown. £12. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you go back to the accounts page.
Oh, sorry. I quite like is highlighted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just 1 second. So you find yourself in some really troubling financial issues, and you're unable to pay your credit card bill at all this month. So could you tell me what this notification is telling you?
This would adversely affect your credit score. You struggle to make a payment. The text messages just make you even more severe and severe. Yeah.
Okay.
And then here start to mention the credit score. Before text didn't mention credit score.
And what's your understanding of the word arrears?
Arrears, so just behind, like falling behind.
Okay. So if you tap your notification.
Yes.
So what's happening here?
Oh, your credit card has been locked. I think that's really good.
Why so?
I think for some people it really need to be locked for them to really deal with the problem.
Okay.
To make them inconvenient.
Okay. Could you tell me how much you think you're on arrears by? So how much are you behind by?
How much?
So could you tell me how much you think you owe to get out of the situation, to unlock your card?
Oh, to unlock my car. Is that minimum payment, 108?
What do you think?
Because it's a minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at this stage, what do you think Onmo could do for you? So say you said you still can't make any of your payments. So what do you think Onmo could do to help you, just in general?
But they are genuine. They cannot pay.
Yes.
Not because the lazy will.
No, they genuinely can't pay.
But But in my mind, I feel you still need to be luck.
Yeah. But what do you think Almo could do?
So just as I say, because by now, then I believe that person really need to call, and then really find out the plan can.
But let's let me free. So say you call, what service did you think Almo could do to help you?
To help.
Okay, so we'll move on.
Yeah.
So like, let's say that you call. What do you think? Almo would do, or like a bank in general would do to help you pay this off?
No. Because they can't.
So
I don't know. You can't
pay.
You. Yeah.
What do you?
I feel they can only make you pay slower, but they can't give you even more bigger allowance. I feel. So I think that the only way is just for you to pay slower.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
What would you expect to happen if you just continued to owe money? If you didn't pay any of this off and you didn't contact the bank?
And then you don't mind to be luck.
Yeah.
Just like that.
What would you expect to happen?
Maybe. Are there any like third party, I don't know, credit score company or something, and then suddenly will send you like a really formal letter to your home or something, say because you're Almo and then your credit score become lower now or something, to frighten a little bit.
Okay.
Or maybe because maybe all these banks are linked, so when you apply for the next credit card for other provider, they will see you have a bad history in Almo.
Okay.
So then you can't even pass.
Okay.
Because I think maybe lots of people, they probably were just on this and then just leave it, and they don't mind it to be luck, and then they keep on. Plus, but debit card, they still have money, but they only got 10. So.
Okay.
So maybe.
Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just very aware of the time.
Okay. Yeah.
So. Just want to ask you some follow-up questions. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So we can just look at the. So how would you describe your overall experience with the app we looked at today?
I think it's quite easy to use, straightforward. And I think that credit breakdown, that page, I think it's simply because I don't have, related knowledge for this. Otherwise, I feel for normal people should be easy to understand.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I really like the way that insights. So yeah, I think if can recognize the eating, that would be, I feel, another big benefit.
Yeah. And how would you describe your experience?
I still think is those notification, I feel is quite gentle. Like they like from like gentle reminder, right, to gradually build out that severity, but at the I feel it's quite nice. Yeah.
Okay. If you had a magic wand and you could change anything about the app today, what would it be and why?
I'm not sure whether it's too basic. For example, the credit breakdown. Repayment. That repayments and statement balance, if they have a little explanation.
Okay.
Yeah, to show you exact, give you more detail about what are those. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions for me before we wrap up?
No. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming in today.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that 1 hour already?
It's been a bit long,
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel I'm so stupid.
No,
those credit. But I think probably it's good for someone who really don't have a clue.
Yeah. It's that's been really beneficial. Today. So what will happen now is you receive your incentive on your email.
Yeah.
Most likely tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday at the latest.
Okay, sure.
So that'll be just a voucher into your email.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to stop all of this.